with an aim to recognize the contributions made by companies in the construction and infrastructure sectors. Construction Week Awards 2014 took place in Mumbai recently. The event was attended by top developers, consultants, government bodies and technology companies. The opening address for the evening was delivered by Zubin Irani. He spoke about the importance of sustainability in the construction sector.
We are still very early days in our journey. We have 10 million people moving to cities every year, and we will need a lot of construction to make sure that they can work, they can live, and they can, shop. They have healthcare facilities. There's clearly a lot more work left for us. I think some statistics say that 70% of the buildings that are to be built by 2030 still have to be built. So we have a good chance to do it right. I think something for us to ponder moving forward, while there has been a lot of success in the past, is are we really looking at construction in a sustainable way? We talk about LEED ratings, we talk about points, but if you look at it over the life cycle of a building, once the building is started, is it actually energy efficient? Are we getting water consumption down? Are we really imbibing what sustainability means? And I think technology can play a big role over here. The second point, I think something that again we as industry need to look at is how can we improve lean execution and delivery. Look at the time it takes to build a building in India versus compare it to any other country, China for example. I'm sure there are opportunities for us to become a lot better. And finally, safety. I think this is something that we need to ponder about. The industry, real estate industry, we are one of the largest employers in India today. I think the question we need to ask is, are we really taking it seriously? When there are accidents at site, do we go and review it? Do we try to take preventive measures against it?
Eminent members of the industry were a part of the grand jury meet, which involved a rigorous selection process. The awards were given away in several categories in the construction and infrastructure sectors.
We begin with our first category of awards for the evening. It's something that has surely been very close to all our hearts for very some time. It's a matter of time before the world turns this way. Yes, we're talking about the Green Project of the Year. Now would like to announce the winner for the Green Project of the Year.
Terminal 2 by GKV.
That we move on to the next category of awards. Ladies and gentlemen, it's time to look Metro Rail Project of the Year.
The winner is none other than Reliance Metro.
Our next category will give you the winner for the Roads and Highways Project of the Year.
So the award goes to HCC. The winner is HCC.
Next project of the year is Water Project of the Year.
So the winner are Marushi Ruparel Pipeline by SCC.
one of the remarkable features, quite amazing I would think this year, is that the number of entries that have been submitted this year, number of projects that have been submitted, number of companies that have put forth their applications and so on, is considerably larger than what I recall some 2 years ago. I think a couple of years ago, it used to be quite difficult to see any nominations in the area of infrastructure as a whole. But this year, I think there are projects across a whole range of infra activities, including water, waste management, power, electricity, of course, roads, highways, and all that. And also, one other interesting area which I thought I saw for the first time was what is called normally as engineered systems. That is also, I think, what is taking roots in the country. The other thing to note was that apart from the traditional players in the infra that we know of, I see infra now, there's a lot of new entrants. And I'm sure with these new entrants, we'll see a sort of a new approach to carrying out activities here.
Construction Week is clearly a flag bearer when it comes to the construction industry in India. They share a lot of the leading news and trends about the industry. The awards celebrate the real estate industry's achievements over the last 2 to 3 years. I think it's a great way to motivate and to continue to have the industry strive for more and to achieve more. I was very happy to see that we had a green award for the best green project, and in fact next year I would like Construction Week to even look at safety in a big way, and I made that point. It'll be good to have an award around safety as well.
And with that, we move on to the next award, where yet again I'd like to draw your attention to something novel. When you have a contractor, there will likely be a project, and this is what a jury thought. And why not also consider the facade project of the year?
Well, the winner is ATC Tower Mumbai by Alumair India.
With that, we move on to the next award, Smart Project of the Year.
Winner is TCS Technopark by L&T Construction.
With that, we bring in our next winner in the Smart Project of the Year category.
The winner is Mumbai International Airport by L&T Construction.
Our next category should definitely make you look up. The higher they are, the more awe-inspiring. Well, of course, there must be some appeal to it, right? We're going to announce the high-rise projects of the year.
And the winner is Oberoi Reality.
that, we move on to the next category of awards. And let's hear it, who the winner is for Residential Project of the Year.
Venezia by Purvankara.
Next category, undoubtedly, the PEB Project of the Year.
So the winner is Mahindra and Mahindra Factory by Hyderabad by Kirby Building Systems.
And with that, we move on to the next category of awards, Infrastructure Company of the Year.
The winner is L&T Constructions.
And with that, we move on to the next category of awards. Ladies and gentlemen, the Road Contractor of the Year goes to
Ashoka Buildcon.
After winning the award, we really feel motivated, and this puts entire my team and the end user into a very achievement motivation cycle. Yeah, we have won award as a Road Construction Company of the Year, and we had been building road last 1.5 decade. What sets us apart is we have been building road with complete passion and complete end user in mind.
Now, Construction Week is in its 4th year of since its inception, and I've been fortunate to be part for the past on 2 occasions, on the 2nd year and the 4th year. What I've seen is Construction Week as an award is gaining popularity. Also, companies are vying to win this award to and have it on their mantle. It's a coveted award; they want to win it.
See, the awards are actually a big source of inspiration for the industry who is sending nominations, because when you receive an award of this type, it inspires all the employees in the company to do better the next year. Most important, I feel, is the process is very transparent. There is no interference from the promoters. Entire decision is left to the jury members, and it is absolutely transparent. And that is one thing I really feel it's really worthy to participate and be a part of it.
You must also involve some more younger people also in the activity of the awards, of the submission, and the categories. That probably gives more. Otherwise, every time big and small kind of all stalwarts keep on taking it. The young generation must get opportunity as to who they are, what they are doing, it, what are the futures. Then we must look into that.
And with that, we move on to the next category of awards. This is a category that has been in much demand and taken several breaths away last few years in the construction industry. Ladies and gentlemen, we're talking about the Facade Contractor of the Year.
The winner for the Facade Contractor of the Year is Glass Wall Systems.
Our next category is all about MEP Contractor of the Year. They are the people who ensure that there are no shocks or unwanted outpourings for residents or visitors to a building.
The winner is Godrej and Boyce Manufacturing Company Limited.
Category of awards, CSR Activity of the Year.
Well, the winner for CSR is from down south, Shobha Developer.
Dear friends, our next category will look at Real Estate Company of the Year.
And the winner is Shobha Developers.
That we move on to the next category of awards. There are some people who have made a difference by creating the infrastructure where there was none. And yes, it's time to look at the Infrastructure Person of the Year.
The winner is GVK Reddy of GVK Group.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is a special recognition. It's the jury award.
Special jury recognition goes to Ishwar Parmar Group.
That we move on to the next category of awards, UTC Real Estate Person of the Year. Please put your hands together as we welcome the UTC Real Estate Person of the Year, and this one goes to Mr. Brotin Banerjee, Managing Director and CEO, Tata Housing Development Company Limited. That we move on to the next category of awards, the best ERP software for the construction industry.
The winner is Canex Infotech.
We got the award for the Facade Contractor of the Year, and we are happy to say that we are winning this award for the third consecutive year.
I think it's a great privilege and an honor, and I think this is on behalf of the Shobha family, who's been working tirelessly to achieve great standards in terms of construction in this country.
I feel very, very honored and privileged to have won the award. I believe that there was a very close competition for the award, and I'm very honored that Construction Week recognized me among the very esteemed people whom they were considering for the award.
It's a great fulfillment for me to see that the ITP and the Construction Week recognize the contribution I'm making. And my mission is my country right or wrong. What I've set myself a goal that someday, maybe in the next 4 or 5, 6 years, India, which is now almost at the leadership position in globally, eventually become the world number one. And I think to that extent, Construction Week is promoting excellence in our construction.
This was the first time I've been associated with this award process for this particular award. I have attended many awards as a jury member in past. However, this award has been extremely interesting for me because it is dealing with a complete mix of architectural improvisations which are taking place in the country, the construction industry, the way it is subjected to various challenges is being encountered with, and also covering with that the MEP services is a very, very unique feature of this award which really impressed me. The kind of entries which we have reviewed today have been extremely encouraging and only demonstrate that India is taking up the stride of encompassing various technologies which are prevailing in the world and delivering buildings which will be spaces, energy efficient spaces for the people of India in near future.
First and foremost thing is that it's very, very unbiased, completely free. The jury has its own way of looking at the nomination forms. They are actually completely free to decide which way do they believe they have to rank. So that is the best part of it. The process is good. It's evolving, I'm sure. I'm told this is the 4th time that they are doing this process, and I'm sure going forward it will automatically take care of a few of the areas where it has to improve. But overall, it's a good feel, and especially that the nominations that have been collected are huge. And any award function, unless you have enough number of nominations coming in, will not be complete. Statistically, also, it will be very, very difficult if you don't have number of entries coming in has to be good. So overall, the feel is good, and I'm sure it's a long way to go, and it'll keep improving.
With the final award given away in the Lifetime Achievement category, it was curtains for Construction Week Awards 2014.